Alright, we should be good all the way around. Doesn't look like everything's lagging too much anymore. Just a little bit, but not that bad. I'll have to read through this guide to see how I can fix it up a little bit more for next time. Whoops. Alright, now I gotta go to some farms. Is that where this guy's at? Nope. Alright, let's see if I can find this farms area. Shady Glens Farms, maybe? No. Oh, it is definitely not that one. Now let me read this guide again, see exactly where they told us to go. Alliance Aid Guide, 1 page. Okay, open image in new tab. It is all jacked up. Guess I gotta download it. Alright, they're saying Weeping Cove Farm. So I guess that's where I've got to go. Maps. Weeping Cove. That must be it right there. Oh, well, that's going. I can look for my stuff here. Collect manufacturing. Okay, Boris, Bilexides, Dakari pods. Can I just share that? I'm gonna make sure I don't crash into the planet here. I forgot to turn on multi-chat too. All right, so the question is, how do I do a scan? I found something over here. This must be the Takari pods. Oh, this is just Quasi-Grazer. This is not what I'm looking for. Something plague. Is going on? Do I have my auto pilot on? It should not be on. Yeah, I'm not moving. Okay. Just really unlucky. Well, I guess I'll come out here and take a look. I probably have to have a vehicle to scan for it, most likely. I have no clue what I'm looking for, and it's dark out here. Honestly, I feel like I'm just like dead weight on this team. I haven't done that one. You can ping once to scan for stuff around your ship, or you can turn the scan mode on and hover over a ship with your Redis to see what's inside. I'm probably in the wrong place, to be honest. That is not a Dakari pod. God, it's been so long since I last played. I don't remember anything about the game. It's gonna be a real learning experience to remember everything and how to play. And things are so different now too. Alright, maybe I just look around some of these farmy like areas. I should find this stuff. Too bad it's like dark out here though. Okay, some random NPCs just standing out here. The whole see it did tell, or when it complete. Okay, not quite what I was looking for. I really wish it had a scanner like on the suit itself. I think you could probably find things a little bit easier. Like, are these pods gonna be like inside these buildings or something? Oh Jesus. Come on, I just need to see like what these things look like so I know what I'm looking for. Alright, maybe I bring the ship back over here and I figure it out from there. Maybe this is a bad place to be looking. Alright, let's go back to the ship. I need to figure out a little bit more about what I'm doing. So far, I've got no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of guessing and it's not working.
Engines off. Take off.
How's the 8 event going? Not very good. I mean, these other people in my group are getting stuff done. I have not got anything done because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. From what the guide said, this place is supposed to be the best place to find Dakari pods. Yeah, as long as I'm trying. Honestly, I feel like I'm trolling. I have no clue what I'm looking for. Like, I know they're supposed to be on the surface, but I have no idea how to search. Maybe I need a vehicle is the only thing I can think. Like, I'm running scans and nothing, I can't find anything. I gotta figure out how to turn on continuous scan mode. So, let me pull this up and see if there's like a button combination you need to press for that. Continuous scan mode, Star Citizen. As my ship spins backwards. Press V. Gotcha. I want to do the hard part though. I want to be looking like on the ground to see if I can find anything. I could definitely do the defense missions probably really easy. I think they're all doing that stuff. So I think honestly my best choice is to go ahead and just look for these Dakari pod things. So press V and using a rapid or sustained ping to reveal nearby ships, cargo, or mineral nodes. This process identifies unknown signals, bubbles, allows narrowing the beam with the mouse wheel lock on. What? This is interesting. So V is to enter scan mode. Okay, 360-degree ping. Hold and release tab to emit a scan pulse. This reveals unknown signals in your vicinity. Targeting, yeah, I know about that. Interesting. Okay, we'll give it a shot here. So, press V. That should take us into scan mode. Did I find anything? Do we need to be closer to the ground? What's up, Wraithnik? It's been a while, man. I'm trying to figure out how to do this event. I thought you had vanished from the universe. You hadn't sent me any messages in a long time. I know I've been off Star Citizen and playing League. I was trying to get all my accounts to Platinum, and I just did that yesterday, and I was like, well, you know what? I probably really need to get this event finished. But I'm not really finding what I'm supposed to be looking for. Maybe it's all like just gone. Well, this says unknown. I'm wondering if maybe this might be something. To cross the water. There's an event going on called Alliance Aid, and pretty much what you're doing is there's a set of priority missions to like look for different things to help with this mold spore outbreak that's going on in Nyx. Oh, you're all done with it? How did you find your Dakari pods? Because that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I watched a short video, but they just kind of like quickly found it and then went and did it. I was like, okay, well that looks really simple. But now that I'm doing it, I can't seem to find anything on the ground. My only guess is I'm using the wrong ship, or I need to be using a ground vehicle, or something along those lines. But maybe the key is it's just like these unknown areas like this area up here. So, okay, so this is definitely scan mode. Oh, gotcha. So you just had it from like other, just running around and whatnot. Oh, something's down here. Gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. Man, that makes it a lot easier, huh? I probably got a whole bunch in my inventory. I just don't realize it. Some Copion. Some more quasi grazers. More Copion. I guess if I just close to the ground, does it just pick everything up? I guess it does. That's interesting. Okay, I understand now. So you just run around like this, and then things will start appearing on your screen. That's another group of Copion. But how do I find these plants? That's the question. Maybe I'll go back to that farm, and maybe now that I have continuous scan mode, I'll be able to find it. All right, we'll zoom out. Weeping Cove. All right, let's go and find this place real quick. I stepped a bit away. We'll see if there's something over here now. So I'm guessing my scan mode only works in the area that's in front of me. That's the only thing I can guess. Oh, I still got my landing gear on. That's why I can't move. I'm sitting here wondering why I'm going like 20 meters per second. I am so out of practice. Like, these other guys in this group are just getting everything done. It's crazy. I just feel absolutely useless. Okay, anything. Alright, we slow down. Whoops. And now as we enter this place, do we see anything this time? Somewhere on the ground. Do I have to press tab? Okay, there's something up here. Oh, this is that Mori plague stuff. But this is not what I'm looking for.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
We did not want to land. To like a little farming area. I already looked through all those little farming areas. There was nothing there. Maybe they just decided to move it because everybody was coming here because of that guide. That's the only thing I can think of. Nothing in the distance. All right, let's go back out in this base. I'm gonna look up another guide because I'm guessing that guide just doesn't work. How to locate Dakari pod. Dakari pods and Star Center are primarily located in the Pyro system on Pyro 1, as well as in greenhouses, fields, and loot crates at Shepherd's Rest and the Yard on the Bloom. Okay, they can also be found at locations on Terminus and are used for collecting reputation. Okay. So they're pretty much saying on here, they're saying, no, here's another one. There's two main places you can guaranteed to find Dakari parts at the farm above Weeping Cove on Hurston with 24 possible pickable. Oh, wow, that's a lot. And Mand Hills Farm. All right, let me take a look at this video real quick and see what they're talking about. That's what it looks like. Interesting. Okay. How long was this video? Okay, this video was made 2 weeks ago. Okay, so there's random little balls in the ground. Interesting. Okay, and he's just picking them up. Interesting. And they're in the greenhouses. Okay. Well, at least that is something. Now I gotta go back there. and see if I can find that farm. It also doesn't help that it's like nighttime.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, so is this a farm, is the question. I mean, it kind of looks like a farm. Right? That's got to be a farm. There's no way that's not a farm. I'm going to land here.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines off.
Let's have another look down on the surface. I kind of have an idea about what I'm looking for now. They're like little grassy spots that'll be on the ground. If I see like a spawn area, that might help me get some ideas about where I have to look for in these farms. So they were looking between some of the plants. Nope, none over here. I could just be really unlucky and somebody's already looted like everything. Hopefully that's not the case. But I guess sometimes they're going to be inside these like weird containers. Nope, nothing down there. Okay, and then on the ground around this stuff, there might be potential some on the ground. I haven't even seen a spawning point for these things yet. That is not a Takari pod. What is this? I can't even see what the name of it is, but that's not a Takari pod. They look like